Next up on Nick at Night is Weeknight, there with Muller, and then some random stuff. Who cares? This is still Nick at Night. For years now, late night TV has gotten the stage. All the legends. Now, it's time. It's time for me to bring you a real late night show. It's actually real, funny, and welcome to Weeknight. I'm Ellie Muller from the Grass Office. Number 9, thanks for being vigilante. Baby Lamb Creations, thanks for the theme. Oh, by the way, he's one of our Shoutout Spotlight witness tonight, my friends. Yes, Baby Lamb Creations, that's Baby Lamb and Friends, and so many other things. Michael Diecast has designed Michael programs, Text Podcast and Span edits. One Split Up and Unslayer Jingles channel. Now, they got some radio jingles, from various radio stations all across the USA. And then you got Chrissy Chris and CC Wind with various stuff, and of course, Slightly Average Day with all things random. Alright, now, that taken care of. Let me begin the show, as the show by saying, what's up? That's right, what's up with Amanda Seyfried? An actress who nobody even cares about. Well, we're gonna make fun of her tonight, so we'll know who she is soon. Yeah, right. Now, she is getting a Montecito Award in April. That's supposed to be for the true stars. She's a loser. I mean, seriously. And here's some breaking news for you. She hates singing. She had some singing in the film Les Miserables. And she hated her voice. Who cares? It's an adaptation of a story about rebellion in Paris over an epidemic that makes the coronavirus pandemic look like a common cold. Come on. Victor Hugo would have told you to shut up. And by the way, if anybody out there, has been able to read Les Miserables, the book, before watching the movie, then you would understand the reference. Okay, well, that out of the way, let's do the ever so popular top 8 list with the Pink Cat and MP. Let's see where we're at. Okay, what's the category tonight, boys? Tonight's category, top 8 words that can be used to describe Amanda Seyfried. Yeah, there we go. Number 8, lazy. Number 7, unknown. Number 6, skunky. Number 5, lame. Number 4, boring. Number 3, ridiculous. Number 2, awful. And number 1, dorky. Alright, let's take a bow. Alright. Thank you. You see, those toys right there should win awards. Not that Amanda Seyfried character. Or after this, the Still Picking Week update. Here it is, your Night. Yes.
Can you feel the love tonight? Really? Sorry.
Nick at Night, those TV classics. Nick at Night, no fatty acids.
Powerful TV.
But you can count on Nick at Night.
some people still think that if you want new carpeting, you got to pile in the car and rush around from store to store. Well, you don't have to do that anymore. Not today. Today, all you have to do is pick up your phone and call us at Empire. We have the same brands you see in the stores. The difference is you stay right where you are, and in 72 hours, you got your new carpet. Best of all, right now is our giant new warehouse sale. So leave the car in the garage, huh? Call us.
588-2300 Empire.
Edward Scott and the boys, welcome back to the show, folks. Ed, how did you know that Michael Jackson song? Well, I heard it on the radio a few days ago, and I went online and I learned how to play the song and, showed it to the boys in the band and, we made it happen. All right. I like that. Thank you very much, sir. You're welcome. You rock, man. Hey, thanks. I feel the same way about you, man. You boys are great. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Hey, let's have some talking time, folks. Let's go. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
1808 BBC before your common era. All the chickens and lickens came together. 808 and 804 the ampere morning, afternoon, evening, night, all times of the day. You know what it is, right? To commemorate the very first talking time segment, we're going to do this again. Talking time. Yes, right. Talking time. You only got to send this. Whatever. Let's go. Now, we're talking about an unknown actress by the name of Amanda Seyfried. That's right. Now, as much as people would like to give her, congratulations and things like that, let's be honest, she's not that well known. I mean, she is getting the Montecito Award at the 36th annual Santa Barbara International Film Festival. See? That's how you know that the award is not really legit. It's taking place at a film festival. No. If you're going to get an award, then do it at big wigs deal. Like the Oscars or something like that, or the Golden Globes. Those are big deals, okay? Not some crummy little film festival that's not even being televised. Seriously, and it says that it's going to take place on Friday, April 9th. Which made me think, so it's taking place in April. Probably going to be virtual and everything else. And they're giving Amanda an award there. I don't know how to break this to you folks, but I think that Amanda is an unknown person who really doesn't know what she's doing. So, there you go. Now, here's another thing that shocked me, okay? She did, some singing in the musical adaptation of Les Miserables. Les Miserables. And she said, in my career, I have had a lot of moments where I just felt complete regret. I wish I could redo Les Miserables completely. because the live singing aspect. I still have nightmares about it. Singing is more indulgent than acting in some ways. I feel like when I have emotional scenes where I get to really cry and feel what I'm actually feeling, be present in that, it feels really good and cathartic. Because crying is really cathartic. Singing is the same way. You know, well, she's right. And she was also right when she said her voice wasn't that Les Miserables is not really a place where you're supposed to sing as much as you're supposed to act. As a matter of fact, and I don't know if too many of you know this or not, but you know that you know that movie was a book before, and here's something interesting, right? Tom Hooper adapted it as a musical in 2012, but let's take a look at some of the other. Alright, it was a television program, yes, we know that. Yeah, but here's what's cool about this, okay? And a lot of people didn't notice, this story was written by Victor Hugo, and was published back in 1862. And it was a French historical novel. Alright? And you might be confused about this, but hear me out, okay? It's all about, and forgive me for being so political, for a moment, right? But this has a lot to do with the book, so let me tie it all in for you, alright? It is about the June Rebellion of 1832, right? And it's an uprising in Paris, or Paris, as some people like to call it, against the rule of King Louis Philippe, fueled by economic hardship and a cholera epidemic. Now, don't get any ideas, but here's something interesting. All right, we are currently living in a pandemic right now. Pandemic in real life, epidemic in the book. All I know for sure is that whoever decided to do that adaptation of the film, with some of the people who I've mentioned earlier, must be nuts. I mean, they must be nuts. Oh wait, Russell Crowe and Hugh Jackman. See, right there, absolutely right there. So, what did we learn exactly? Well, you learned that Amanda Seyfried is an unknown actress who practically nobody cares about, and we've also learned some things about a classic story that a lot of people should read. Very interesting. Alright, well, we gotta move. Check us out tomorrow night when we will talk about Candace Cameron Bure, Joke Chowder, DZone with Ned 509, Emmanuel Gaffey, Rebecca Caronato, Swag Workers, X733BA Studios, Employers Exclamation Mark, and Diamond.Cami. And we officially say hello to Rocky Bro 10, aka Fabrice LaRoche, and his art time segment. Yes, it's going to be quite the extravaganza. Please join us, will you? Thank you very much. That's the news. I'm out skis. Farewell, bye, farewell.
Nick at Night, those TV classics, Nick at Night, no fatty acids.
Powerful TV
That you